What's going on, everybody? My name is Alex, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about something a little more serious, a little more somber, if you will, something I don't normally talk about here on the channel, and that is mental health, specifically in regards to neroscinema. Now, if you do not know who neroscinema is, he is, in my opinion, one of the pillars of the Call of Duty community. This man, forget what people are saying about him right now, has actual ethics and morals that most of the Call of Duty community has no idea about. And I'm not talking about like individuals who love the franchise or who watch YouTube, but I'm talking about like the big pillar YouTubers that have essentially, you know, worked for Activision and say good things because they get paid and they want to maintain the relationship, which I'm not dogging them for that. If that's their thing, go for it. But Nero has wanted to maintain his authenticity and being able to criticize the game in any shape, form he wants by not choosing to have an Activision relationship. And I have to say that is a very commendable thing. He has chosen less prestige, less money in order to be honest about a video game he really likes, which is awesome. And he has recently come under fire for the way he handled a certain situation regarding Vanguard. People arguing with him on Twitter, and he lost his cool. And I just want to first come out and say that I don't think he handled this very well. He shouldn't have said what he said. That being said, redundancy there, he said it. So what is he supposed to do? Now, my whole point of this is to talk about understanding the whole picture, not just ganging up on Nero because he said something that you don't like. That's insane. Yeah, he said some F-slurs. Yeah, he told people to off themselves. That's not great. He has the spotlight on him, so he needs to be extra careful about how he speaks to people, about how he portrays himself, because, you know, he's a public figure in you know, so many words. And I know you might think it's weird that I even care about him, but that's the power of YouTube and the power of the internet. He literally can speak into a microphone, upload his content, and touch people's lives in a much more intimate way than somebody in a movie or somebody with an album. Because I feel like the way YouTube works, you actually have a much more direct connection with the person that you are interested in or the content that you prefer. And that's awesome. And he has done that for 10 years. Nearly 500,000 subscribers. A little more, I think. And we're just going to push him out of the way because he said some things we don't like? I don't understand why we live in this culture that is so closed off from the idea of redemption. People are out there calling him homophobic, transphobic, just hateful, bigot, all this stuff. Are we just ignoring the fact that this man has mental health and addiction issues? And I'm not saying that's an excuse for doing what he did, but I am saying let's have some empathy for a man who is in pain, for a man who mishandled a situation and made a mistake as a human being. I know when we're on Twitter, we see people as a number, as a bot, as a text line, but Nero is a real person. And it's just insane to me that we throw everything away, all the goodwill a person has done, all the authenticity that Nero has shined on the Call of Duty experience for his fans, for himself, for our enjoyment, and then we just toss him aside like he is a piece of trash. I'm honestly, I'm sick of that. Now, you can be upset about what he said, and you can think those things about him if you choose to. I'm not saying that you can't. What I am saying is, let's extend an olive branch. Let's be kind people. Let's be those people that we keep talking about, that we think we are. Let's put a hand out and say, Nero, I hope you get better. I am praying for you, brother. That was stupid what you said, but can you just apologize and let's move forward? Let's try to do that with people instead of just throw them to the side like they are garbage. It really breaks my heart. And I know you also might be thinking, why do you care about this particular instance? Because I have been through what Nero has been through. And I finally made it out, you know? And I've been clean for nearly half a decade now. Thank God. And I understand what he's done. I understand that suffering, that lashing out, saying terrible things because, you know, it might just be easier to just throw it away. That was probably what he was thinking. It would just be easier if I could throw all this away. I'm going to say something terrible, get everyone pissed at me, and then I will have no excuse to come back next time. This messed up, contorted way of thinking. That's what mental health issues do to people. And we have to understand that. Now, if this was like a trademark of Nero and he did this continually for years, then I would probably be like, yeah, okay, guys, this is just how this guy is. He's just angry. He wants to fight. Yeah, I would say that. But judging from watching his content for the last five or so years, I think is how long I've been watching him, he has always tried to be a kind, nice guy. He doesn't trash talk people online in his videos for the most part. This is the first time I've really seen him go off the deep end, other than, you know, when he blacked out on social media a couple months ago. And he came back with total transparency. Doesn't that count for anything, guys? Now, I'm not saying that you watching this are agreeing or disagreeing with me. I'm talking to like the ether, the people out there who just dogpile for the sake of dogpiling. I commented on a tweet saying, wow, I can't believe people are getting this upset and dogging a man's reputation over the use of one word. And people were saying, oh, I was mad. I think only one person said it. I don't know why I said people, but one person was like, oh, you're just mad that he's showing his true colors or something like that. No, Nero is not showing his true colors, man. This guy is sick and he needs help. And I will do my little part in the little corner of my tiny little world. And I'm just going to pray for the man. No more, no less. I'm not in his life. I'm not his friend. But I do try to stand in the corner of people who are down, people who I can empathize with their experience. And I've been through what this man has gone through. And it sucks. And he may never come back to YouTube because he intentionally self-sabotaged. And I get that, man. I get that. So I just wanted to offer my thoughts, my prayers, my heartfelt expression that we should try to let people apologize, let them redeem themselves, let this man get better. Because at the end of the day, we're all human. We all fail. We all suffer. We all screw up. And we should all be offered the road to redemption if we choose to seek it. That's all I got to say. I'm going to get off my high horse. Thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to argue with you guys in the comment section down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.